Welcome back to the Nolan Build Shop. I got a cool idea. It's something that we're going to be doing on the fly, and that is doing a little small project on the CNC to make a custom bike rack that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, but I just now found the time to do it. And so I have one extra sheet of plywood left, and that's just enough to do the project that I want to do with it. So stay tuned for what we're about to do. Hope you like it. All right, guys, you may notice something very different here. The piece of plywood that was up here initially is not the piece of plywood that's up here now. And that is because your boy changed the design thinking that he wanted something bigger, but the original design was made originally to a certain size for a reason. And because I have designed this so long ago, I messed it up. So what you're seeing here now is the second time of me doing this job, and that is me cutting out all of these circles with these little 3/8 holes in it for alignment, so that I can line all these holes up to make a custom bike rack for my road bike. All right, guys, I did it. I actually got a right size one made, sanded up, and ready to be assembled. Now we can go ahead and take this guy apart. This is just sitting here right now, and we can assemble this guy one piece at a time. And for your sakes, I will do a little bit of this in real time, and then the rest of it be sped up. So let's basically, I've got my dowels already cut to size. And just basically go through the stack. Push these down like so. And for final assembly, I basically add glue in between each one of these rings, slide them down on the 3/8 dowels to make this whole bike rack come together as a final piece. And then I will fight my parallel clamps to basically get this guy glued up. I had some leftover glue on these clamps, so it took me a little bit of time to get this all glued up. But now we move on to basically drilling in the holes that I will need for putting this on the wall on some floating shelf bracket braces. And if you're wondering where I got this drill guide from, actually the drill guide and the drill bit came with the floating shelf brackets that I am going to use for hanging this custom bike rack. And I'll leave a link down in the description below, if I can find it, to what shelf brackets these are. Now, I like how simplistic this guide is. It's just 2 screw holes. You line the center up, and then you screw those pieces down. And once you got it aligned and screwed down, you just drill down as far as you can, and then you take this guide back off to drill the rest of the way. Because once you have enough of your hole drilled, then you can drill the rest of the way, and the hole that is drilled from the initial drill will keep you aligned through the rest of your drill, because it's only a little bit left that needs to be drilled anyways. All right, so here goes the test. We are going to mark out one of these anchors on the wall here, and basically cut a little small piece of drywall out, secure this to a stud, and then we'll mark the second one after we get it placed, and then we'll test this guy out on the wall and see if my project is actually going to work. All right, here goes nothing. Oh yeah. All right, let's check and see if we are level. It's touching the line a little bit, but for right now, It is good for the practice run. Let's see if this bike is gonna be able to be held up by this guy. See if it's gonna work. All right. Oh, yeah, baby. Clearance is perfect. And she is sitting there. Yeah. All right, guys. This was a pretty quick and simple build. It would have been even quicker if I would have done it right the first time. But I am happy with it. I'm excited about it. I'm probably going to try to decide if I want to wrap this in veneer or do anything with it and take it in the house and actually use it, or make another one in a better version later on. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe you won't see. I don't know. But if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Until next time, guys, later.